for follow, it might look like a good strategy because you can get those 50 followers for Twitch affiliate real quick. But actually it's not. It's awful. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm also gonna tell you what you should be doing. My name is Trui and I make streamer support videos. Stream smarter, not harder. But before I begin, I stream every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, 8 PM Central European Time on twitch.tv/Trui. Like I said before, follow for follow works for Twitch affiliate, because for Twitch affiliate you need 50 followers. And it doesn't really matter who they are, if they're engaging or if they like your content, because they're just 50 followers. But what you also need for Twitch affiliate is 3 average viewers. And with these 50 people, you should be able to get 3 viewer average. Because if you count out, these 50 people will be enough to get an average of 3. However, those 50 people that you just traded a follow with are not actually interested in your content. Therefore, they're not gonna watch your stream and you're not gonna get the 3 viewer average. These people just want to trade follows so they can get follows. It's basically just a selfish act of saying, I want more followers. And to be honest, nobody cares about how many followers you have. Maybe later when you have 5,000 followers, people do actually care, but then companies will care. And if you don't have the average that goes with the follower count, they will drop you. Companies don't like if you have a lot of followers and you have nobody watching. Obviously, because they want to show their products to people. If they're not watching, yeah, they're not gonna pay for it. Let's assume that you are a smaller streamer because you're watching this video and you might consider follow for follow. I've been streaming since 2017 and back in the days when I did not get affiliate yet, I also tried doing follow for follow as well. It took me 2.5 months to get Twitch affiliate. I don't think this method actually helped me. I think that after 2.5 months I realized that this was not working and I needed to come up with something else. And I did other things, which I'm going to talk about later in this video. So like I said before, the problem with those follow for follow is that those people are not watching your content. Look at yourself. If you are doing follow for follow, are you gonna watch those people? Probably not, right? So they're also not gonna watch your stuff. This will result in you not actually growing and getting more views, and you will not build a community with this because there are no people to build a community with. Another thing I've done a lot when I started out streaming is I watched a lot of streams that I just plainly disliked. I was annoyed by them, but I thought that if I would watch their stream, that they would come over and watch mine. And to some extent, some people did, but most of them didn't. And I was watching their stream and I got annoyed. They were awful. And I'm not saying that all those streams were actually awful, but they were for me. I hated the heck out of them. Maybe there were people that loved those streams, but they were not for me. And there are gonna be a lot of streamers on Twitch that you're gonna hate, that they're just not for you. They might be for a lot of other people, but they might not be for you. Please don't watch those people. I'm not saying that you cannot support those people on other platforms, but don't force yourself to watch streams that you totally dislike. This will make you feel real bad, so please don't do that. So instead of watching people that you do not like, go and search for people that are kind of similar like you. So if you play a lot of Call of Duty, search for other people that play Call of Duty. If you play Nintendo games like I do, search for other people that play Nintendo games. And see which streams you do like. Give them a follow and just hang out in their chat and see if they're your kind of people. And if you actually like their stream, go ahead and follow them on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to their YouTube. Follow them everywhere. Get to know this person. You know why? This is a person you like, and it's awesome if you could make friends with them. And to be open for friendships, you need to get to know somebody. And if you follow them on multiple platforms, you can see more of their content and you can interact with everything they do. And the more you talk with people, the closer you will get to the friendship status. Obviously, like playing games with them and all kinds of other stuff friends do will help a lot too. The reason that I'm saying that you need to make friends is that friends do stuff for each other. And I don't mean using this person, I mean you gonna do stuff for that person too. So try and do everything you can for this person and don't expect anything back. This is the reason why I'm saying that you legitimately have to like this stream and this streamer. Because if you're gonna do stuff for a person, and if you're gonna be friends with a person, you don't want to expect anything back, and you want to be happy that you've done something for somebody. And the more friends you have, the more people will do for you too. We've talked a bit about making friends now, and obviously you can search people on Twitch. I've got a whole video about networking on Twitch. If you want to see more of that, I've got a video up in the card above. Another way to meet a lot of people is Discord communities. And I don't mean these communities that are made by streamers, but I mean these communities that are made for streamers. Some of the biggest communities are Twitch kittens and girl streamers. So what these communities do is they connect streamers together. You can learn from each other by just giving advice or taking advice. You can make friends with people that also stream. Streaming opportunities will be shared, and in some Discords you might even be able to win some stuff. These Discords are really easy to just meet other streamers in because there are just a whole bunch of people in there. But like I said before, try and build friendships and not just have a lot of people that you barely know. It's better to have 100 good friends than it is to have 10,000 people you barely know. Another big way of getting people to watch your content is having content elsewhere. One of the big things you can do is make a YouTube channel, like I just did. You are watching my videos, and if you are happy with the quality and if you like them, you might go to the description down below and click on my stream, follow me there, and you might come to hang out with us. This will work for you too. If you have good YouTube videos, people will come over from YouTube to Twitch. If you're not sure what kind of videos you want to make, or if you just don't understand YouTube that much yet, I've got a video that explains how you can use YouTube for your Twitch channel. Up in the card above. Another way of getting new people to follow you is to have content on social media. For example, Instagram, where you post pictures and stories about your life. On the other side, you have Twitter. Twitter is really good for meeting other streamers, but mostly for networking purposes. If you're new to Twitter, it might be really hard to think about what to tweet about. I actually have a video about that, so if you don't know what to tweet about, I got you covered. If you do make content on different platforms, make sure to give them value. This can be anything. You can educate people, you can give them entertainment, but make sure that people are wanting to go to your Twitch and don't feel like they're forced to. Because you're not a prison, you are a community. You might be streaming for a while already, or you're just totally new to Twitch. There were so many things I wish I knew when I started streaming. I'm gonna tell you all about them in this video. Stream smarter, not harder. And I will see you there.